Nah, they're just acting up today. I don't know why. This computer is slow as dirt, man. It can't be the RAM and shit that they say is in this computer is in there. There's no fucking way. This computer is slow. So damn slow. But only when it comes to YouTube. It does everything that's fine. Just when it comes to YouTube, it's just slow as shit. I don't know why it's so bad when it comes to YouTube stuff. Like it takes forever to just switch pages on YouTube. Really. Maybe I should start using OBS streaming or something. Set up my streams beforehand. $360 at bat, 32 home runs, 121 RBIs, 524 average, 193 hits.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Milwaukee Brewers and the St. Louis Cardinals. It's Cardinals baseball next on the show.
I got me a new phone case. It's pretty sweet. Got me a stand on it.
Ryan Borucki will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan, any thoughts?
Watch my cage
every pitcher comes out of spring training hoping they can make somewhere between 30 to 35 starts. This guy will be making start number 30.
He's safe. Out. He's out.
Now at the plate, Richard O'Neill, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Francis has thrown a little over 150 innings of work so far and has an ERA he'd like to see come down a bit. Starts the day in the high fours. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Hit out towards second. Reined in. And the throw goes to first for the out, but that'll be enough to get the run home as they pull back to even at 1-1.
I like that he didn't try to do
Digging in for his second at-bat, Richard O'Neill. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Just gets a piece of it, strike one.
Pull the string on that biatch.
Line towards center field. Kane has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
And if it was the perfect, it still would end up in fucking center field and caught.
Stepping in, Richard O'Neill. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Really doesn't matter which side of the plate this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side.
Need to make my adjustments.
Here's Tommy La Stella now. No hits and 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th.
And that'll bring up Keston Hiura. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Keston Hiura.
Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away.
What's the play ball? He's safe. You're out. He's out. Out. Out.
Now at the plate, Keon Broxton. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Keon Broxton.
Taken high and deep to right. A ball that's carrying. But he can't get it as it's off the wall.
Play ball.
That's my fault. I played the ball bad. I thought I could catch it. I should have just played it off the wall.
Heading out towards shallow right. O'Neill has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he might have thought about it at third, but with one away.
Now pitching for
Coming to the plate now, Richard O'Neill. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. First pitch on its way. Hard on the ground towards short. Arcia fields it cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Play ball.
Digging in now, Omar Narvaez. So far 2 for 3 in this one.
Omar Narvaez.
Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Let's play ball. Ladies and gentlemen,
They tied the fucking
now at the plate, Tommy La Stella. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Tommy La
Now
Stella.
a flare out toward right center. In there, a base hit.
Throw the fucking ball
The
to
relay,
second,
not
dumbass.
in time, and he's in
What?
there
That's
with a double.
bullshit. And why was he fucking holding on to the ball so long, you dick?
This change defensively for
Fucking idiot.
Digging in, Richard O'Neill. He steps in for the 5th time today, giving him a bonus chance, if you will, to keep that hitting streak alive.
Yeah, and thank his lucky stars, his lineup's been able to get him that 5th opportunity. Right here, you're usually only seeing 3 to 4 at bats if you work a walk in. He's got a chance to keep this hit streak alive.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
Oh no,
And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double.
Well, he definitely puts a charge into this one, and the outfielder has 0 chance to make a play on it. Next thing you know, the relievers in the pen have another ball to warm up with.
Stepping up now, Corey Dickerson. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Now the 2-1. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Taylor comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. So Paul DeYoung digs in next as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And this is down, and that should do it. The throw to third, and he'll get there at third, and now the winning run's only 90 feet away with just one out.
That's how quickly
I didn't think that ball would drop. I thought they were going to cut that shit.
The pitcher was upset about the call on the previous pitch, which could have been strike 3. Then he serves up one for a double. Good example of why you have to have a short memory in this game. You let those things get to you, and oftentimes they lead to more mistakes.
Who they gonna walk? Santander? Santander.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Into the box now, Brian O'Keefe. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. And he misses ball 4, and the winning run will come in to score. So his patience pays off here in the bottom of the 9th.
Man, that is a tough and anticlimactic way to lose a game.
That's
the price you pay for loading the bases in the 9th
inning. Game by walking the fucking
guy.
That's
game
crazy.
is over. Exhibit
but
A
that's
right
what
there.
the manager get for fucking putting on the bases loaded.
Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't get the toughest one of them all, a triple, but it was still an outstanding showing with the bat.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals.
Triple.
9 hits.
Couldn't get the triple.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Milwaukee Brewers and the St. Louis Cardinals. Get ready for
Let's play ball. That's ball 4. Out, out. Ball 4, take the base. He's out.
Stepping up to the plate, Richard O'Neill. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Richard O'Neill.
The pitch. A shot to second base and handled for the first
I can't
out.
believe I hit it right to the fucking second baseman. That shit is crazy.
And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain. Runner in scoring position with two gone. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. O'Neill is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Milwaukee leaves.
One pitch only here. Here we go.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Richard O'Neill, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Popped it up.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up.
I should have seen that.
La Stella is there, and the side is retired.
Thought I was going to drive the shit out of that ball because I got underneath it.
At the plate, Tommy La Stella.
Now batting, third baseman, Tommy La Stella.
The 0-1 pitch. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Right fielder looking up, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Served it right down the pipe. For some reason, it seemed like this team is always batting, yo. They're always at fucking bat.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. O'Neill is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning to the bottom of inning number 4. Into the box.
For some reason, it always feels like
over 2 on his line thus far.
I hit a home run, hit power, hit a double or better.
First pitch of the at-bat. To short, hit hard.
Yo, always hitting the fucking ball in the dirt, man. What the fuck? I think that's why I'm getting tired of playing this game. It's always the same shit.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. It's been an 0 for 2
It's
effort
just
for
weird.
him to
It's
this
like
point.
all the at-bats are the fucking same. Always driving the ball in the fucking ground.
Here comes the 1-1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, this guy's been...
For some reason, I always feel like freaking Milwaukee's always that bad.
So striding forward now, Richard O'Neill. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. On to second.
Oh, this is pissing me off, man. What the fuck? Can't hit the fucking ball for shit.
Coming to the plate now, Richard O'Neill. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Really doesn't matter which side of the plate this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed, and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from either side.
Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up, and
I'm always
come and
hitting
gone
the
now as
fucking ball on the
over.
ground. How can I hit the ball at the same time every fucking time I swing the bat? I don't understand that. It's fucking crazy. Like, what the fuck is wrong with this game?
So a big moment in the ball game here. Tommy La Stella, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fast.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And he has just given them the lead late as this is down for extra bases.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D.
A tight one, 7-6.
Can't
The
fucking
final
suck
score tonight.
balls,
The
man.
Brewers get
These
the
guys
win
need to start
despite
fucking
3
making this
errors in
game
the
better.
field. Devin Williams wins his
If
4th
the
game
game
out
is
of the
not
bullpen
becoming
this season.
enjoyable and I enjoy playing this fucking game anymore, don't they see the number of people that play this game is fucking declining? Why the fuck is they trying to make this game more enjoyable?
Afternoon baseball here
What
on
the fuck?
the show.
How the fuck do I hit the ball every time I hit the ball it's going in the fucking
is on the
ground?
mound for the
Ball 4, take your base. 3, you're out.
So stepping in, Richard O'Neill.
Fucking
Day off
ridiculous.
for him yesterday, but back out there for this one.
O'Neill.
Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98, 0-1. Dan Dero, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in scuffling a bit of late. Meanwhile, this ball is into right
Crazy,
center,
man.
and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third, and he's safe. So just like that, there's a runner at third with 2 away as we give you a look there at the league leaders in triples. And as you can see there, he finds himself in a flat-footed tie for the National League lead in that category. Now to the plate,
Ah, go Schmidt.
and as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually
I'm
better
gonna take
against
a break from
right-handed
playing
pitching this
game.
season.
I'm about to start playing fucking Snow Runner. Yeah. This game is not enjoyable no more. When the game is not enjoyable,
1
you
and
need to
2.
take a
Here
break
it
from
is.
it.
Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning.
Goldschmidt,
No damage
between
done after the
Goldschmidt,
2-out
DeYoung,
triple.
Dickerson,
the
they all
books.
fucking
No
strike
score on
out
the
all
show.
the time. Like your team,
Second
like
inning
this
coming
team
up,
is
and
doing
Heidi
good.
Watney has
But
an
most of the
update
time,
for
they're
us
just
on the
striking
weather
the fuck out. I
forecast.
don't even know how we're doing this good
Well,
with
Matt,
as much
the
as
crew members that I talked
the
to
guys
prior
that's
to
supposed to be the
game said
best
the weather
players
we're
on this team
experiencing
is
right
always
now
striking
is
out.
expected to be
And it doesn't matter what team you go on, it's always the same shit. It could be the Yankees, they could be in first place, and as soon as you join the team, they all fucking suck balls.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and in at the plate steps Keston Hiura.
Keston Hiura.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right field.
Like, San Diego Studios need to remember
is
that
there,
this is a
2
team
down.
sport. It's not a fucking, you create a player and put him on the fucking team and he's supposed to win all the games for the team.
Digging in the switch hitter, Richard O'Neill, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
Swing, and
no
there
doubt,
it
bitch.
goes. He got all of this one, and it's gone.
Yeah, I think I need to stop playing this game. This game is making me stressed and my blood pressure is
Blast to
going up.
straightaway right field, number 33 on the year, and it gives the Cardinals a 4-2 lead.
Because besides playing MotoGP, this fucking game is the other game that make me pissed off the most. Because I know making games are not easy. They're not easy. I'm not saying it's easy. But you think with all the fucking technology in this world and how long these guys have been making these games, there shouldn't be any issues or problem with these games
two
anymore.
long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though they might have.
It's kind of like
here.
the same thing
Not
with
sure how much
car
more the manager
manufacturers.
wants to
There
see.
shouldn't be
He needs to
recalls
turn
on
it around
cars
quick
and
if he
motorcycles
wants
or
to
none
stay
of that
this
shit
one for a
anymore.
while.
You guys have been making them shits for fucking centuries. You know? I know that you update technologies and shit changed, but still, if you're making the same model of a car for fucking decades, there shouldn't be a reason there's a problem with them 1 year after another. And the reason why it actually happens is because they want to save money, so they cut fucking corners. Instead of making a quality product, they just want to make something and give it to you.
Over the wall last time up.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe.
And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton.
The left fielder, Keon
The 1-1. Swinging a blooper to the right side. And he'll make the catch on the run as he reaches down to Spirit for the second out. And even with 2 away now, that ball just... So coming to the plate, Richard O'Neill. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Into right field, that's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, with that base hit right there, D-Row, he's 1 double. He's 3/4 of the way to the cycle. He gets 1 more AB. All he needs is a double.
Yeah, and I got to be honest with you. If I'm hitting right here and I have a chance for a triple, Dan, guess who's tripping coming around second base?
And he's
Hang on for 2.
Pulling up.
He's gonna strike out.
Castro leads off second, the pitch. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. In now is Adam Eaton. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Fly ball out to straightaway right. O'Neill is there, 2 down.
Play ball.
6-2 the final total today. The St. Louis Cardinals led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Dakota Hudson earned his 5th win of the year.
Santander. No activity. I haven't talked to Santander. Diego Torres.
We are under the lights this evening.
What's the play ball? 3.
Digging in, Richard O'Neill, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the belt, the pitch. Bounce towards the second baseman. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
The hesitation swing.
Into the box now, Jonathan Villar. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
What's the play ball? That's ball 4.
All set for the start of the inning. Striding into the box, Richard O'Neill. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Fielded cleanly, and a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first.
Guys had how high that ball was.
2 are gone in the Philly fourth, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Vince Velasquez. This one's flared off to the right side. O'Neill is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Now in the box, Richard O'Neill. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Snatched out of midair at first base for route number 2.
Play ball.
I can't wait for this fucking series.
Stepping into the box, Richard O'Neill, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works.
And that's going to get down out there. He beats the tag, safe. And we are tied here in the 8th.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable. He's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Under it now is Segura, and he's got it. 2 away now.
Dickerson popping up.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. Throw into third. And he'll be thrown out at third. Trying to take... Stepping into the box, Richard O'Neill. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that is into right field, a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now 6-2.
Well, that run won't be charged against him, but he's still disappointed. His job is to shut the door down when they call on him, and he just couldn't get it done there.
Full count, here it comes. He loses him on ball 4.
These guys on defense are still within striking distance, but after that walk, one swing of the bat could really blow this thing wide open.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Come on, DeYoung.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Williams is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And even with 2 outs now, they decide to hold that runner at third.
Yeah,
so striding in, Tyler O'Neill. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this 4-score in the inning.
Well, a lot of people would never consider a reliever for the Cy Young Award. Hey, we can argue that point, but I know this for certain. He deserves a few votes. That's 55 saves on the year. And I'll tell you, he's a rare talent.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The St. Louis Cardinals came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win.
1 error. They left 14.
And it would appear we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll try to get something started with the bases empty and 2 away.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Cardinals. Number 51, Richard O'Neill.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. As he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days.
Hey, have a rip like you can. Here you go.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
Come on, dig, go hard, go
But
two,
that'll
dig,
hit off
dig,
the
dig.
wall in left center. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Well, one thing's for certain. That makes the manager look like a genius right there. He calls on him to pinch hit, hoping for any kind of spark, and he gives him a little bit more than that, blasting a double that almost leaves the ballpark. Big innings often start with beginnings like this.
Now batting, third baseman, Brock Holt.
This pitch is popped up.
You're going, you're going.
Hoskins waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Cody Whitley, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in. 10-3 at the end of this contest. The Cardinals hosted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Ryan Borucki gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year.
On 16 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base.
MLB The Show's coverage of May. Adonis Medina gets the ball for Philadelphia in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got? The next to bat for St. Louis, Richard O'Neill. He comes into this one hoping for a late season push toward moving up near the top of that RBI leaderboard.
Hey, you know, D-Row, RBIs don't tell the entire...
Well, the first baseman is
Yo,
under
there's
it
no
to make
fucking
the
way
play,
I
and
swung
that
that
retires
fucking
the
early for that ball to go to first base, man.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Adonis Medina. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line.
Well, here's the pitcher.
Here's the pitch.
I expect him to be too good at hitting.
O'Neill is under this one. This is skied out toward right. 2 gone.
Play ball.
It's not like the old show, Road to the Shows, where your
Standing in,
pitcher was
Richard
good at
O'Neill.
hitting as
And
well
the switch
as
hitter will take his
well, good at
cuts
pitching as well
left-handed
as
here.
hitting.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lined into left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And this, of course, is a ballpark that yields a lot of doubles as we take a look at the team leaders for the most 2-base hits this year. And we find that these guys currently sit in the number 3 position in the circuit in that category. At the plate, Diego Torres. He'll swing it from the left side right here. And they got him.
Let's play ball.
In now, Bryson Stott. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Phillies, the second baseman,
Skied into straightaway right.
Scott.
O'Neill is there to put it away for out number 1.
Play ball. Ball 4. Take your base.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, Scott Kingery.
Scott Kingery.
Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard.
The fuck? Why is he stopped?
And he's
Move.
in there at third with a 1-out triple.
You've got to like the effort there from the right
Play ball.
fielder.
He's out.
Digging in once again, Richard O'Neill. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Seared down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Line hard down the line and right. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Isbell will wait on it as he tucks this one away to retire the side.
End up going to fucking center field.
Ready to begin the 8th. Ready for another shot now. Richard O'Neill. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Hard hit ball to second. Well, and he has some trouble with it.
That's crazy.
Well, when you're winning a game this late, the last thing you want to do is give the other team some hope, and that's what this error does. They have a base runner and a chance to make some noise now.
Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out. Standing in, Paul DeJong. Lifetime in this matchup. He's a .333 hitter. The 1-1. This one's down to third. Kingery's there, and there are 2 away now. Anthony Santander the next to bat, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, and it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the.
Bryce Harper.
8-4 the final this afternoon. Philadelphia jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back.
Bryce Harper. How many games is left? 3, 4. Yeah, 3. 89, 68, 69. Full bro status. We bros.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good.
Hopefully we should be able to make it to the postseason, so. But that would be another stream.
Richard O'Neill. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game.
O'Neill.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Nieves calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out.
Couldn't advance runners. They all fucking slow as turtles, so they don't want to run. None of them wants to
Ready
fucking
for
run.
another chance.
That ball could be
off
off the fucking wall and they'll still stand on second base.
O'Neill.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and chopped up the middle. Simeon's there. Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game.
Let's play ball.
Now at the plate, Richard O'Neill. 0 for 2 with the run batted in for him thus far.
Richard O'Neill.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Nieves has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
Play ball.
Hey, have a rip, kid. Here you go.
Now batting, the right fielder, Richard.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Circle change.
Hey, your pitch, your pitch.
The 0-1 on its way. Stung into the gap in
Yeah,
right
way to
center
drive
for
that,
what
boy.
should be extra bases.
Round it.
And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall.
Go back.
Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land
Dickhead
out
stood
there.
on third
And
base.
he'll
He
get
could have
in
went
there
all
at
the way
second
home.
base. Not the home run, but he's got himself a double.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with 2 runners in scoring position.
Ready once again.
Cruising.
Corey Dickerson 0 for 3 with a
Throw
couple
the
of
brakes on
strikeouts
with the
for him to
quickness.
this
Come
point
on,
in the ball
Dickerson.
game. Holt on third. O'Neill
2 on, 2
second
out,
with 2
2-2
gone.
count.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Cincinnati Bull.
It bees like that.
So that'll bring up Josh Bell. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The windup and the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder is on the run. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never...
Keep safe.
Digging in and looking for more, Richard O'Neill. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't
No, I
miss
got
it.
underneath
Those
that
are the
one.
pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Let's play ball.
This one comes to a close with a 9-5 final. The Reds put up 4 runs in the 7th to carry them to victory. Luis Castillo earns his 8th victory of the season.
9 runs, 12 hits, 1 error. They left.
We are Sonny Gray will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, you hate to go into game thinking that you're going to have to get the bullpen involved, but you may...
Ready now, Richard O'Neill. He comes into this one hoping for a late season push toward moving up near the top of that RBI leaderboard.
Man, Dero, this guy's been white hot over the last week, driving in plenty of runs, so he's doing everything he can right now, but he can't control what the guys ahead of him are doing, unfortunately.
Yeah, and they've been swinging the bats, and they've been getting on base in front of him, Dan. He has to continue at this pace if he wants to win this RBI title.
O'Neill, originally from New York State, he was selected in the 15th round during the 2020 draft. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Hey, give the hitter credit right there. He was ready for that heater 0-2. But, Dan, I question the pitch selection.
You know, sometimes as a pitcher, you don't want to give a good hitter the same pitch back to back to back, 3 pitches in a row. His thinking might have been right there. He had gone off speed 2 pitches in a row. Maybe he had him set.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over.
Make no sense to waste energy.
In now for the Reds.
Knowing that guy was going to be out anyway.
His first cuts here.
Because they all run slow like turtles in this
A
game.
swing and a drive hit well out to right
Drove the
field.
shit out of that
Racing
one.
back, the right fielder. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
As we take a look at the pitch location here, you could see that the pitch wasn't even in the strike zone. But clearly that didn't matter.
Play ball.
Yeah, they used to be standing in that red spot,
Sonny Gray.
and then it'll give you
that
the
average
button
below
to
the
push
Mendoza
on
line.
time to rob a home run. They got rid of that. They still kept the spot, but they got rid of you robbing the home run.
High in the air out towards shallow right. O'Neill is camped under this one, and that will retire the side. Riding in once again.
Now you got to time it yourself, I guess.
Singled his last time up.
When nothing in this game is on time.
O'Neill.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center
That's
field.
gone. Bjorch.
Gone!
Number 34.
So it's a solo shot to dead center. 34 home runs now on the year. And the Redbirds are even now at 1 run apiece.
Yeah, it's a long season with a lot of peaks and valleys, but he's getting hot here in September. That bodes well for him and his team as things crank up in October. We'll see if he can stay hot when it matters the most.
Play ball.
So here's the Reds pitcher, Sonny Gray. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Sonny Gray.
Here we go.
The set and the 1-1. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Reds strand a couple. 5th inning coming up, tied at 1. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Richard O'Neill, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Yeah, and that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Looking at his career totals, O'Neill is, get this, slugging over 700. That's a number almost unheard. There's
no
a
doubt.
swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game, and the Cardinals take a 2-1 lead.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing.
That bat flip,
he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Is crazy.
Play ball. Out. Out. Ball 4. Take the base.
So stepping in, Josh Van Meter, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Van Meter.
Ready on 1 and 2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. O'Neill is there, 2 down.
Let's play ball.
Digging in to try it again, Richard O'Neill. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Now, this is the way you want to start off a series. We haven't even hit the weekend yet, and he's on the board again, this time with a double. This is going to be a good 4-game set for him if he can keep this up.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Diego Torres. He got on top of one
Torres.
with a ground-out victim last time.
Come on, Torres.
Come on, big dog. We need you right here.
And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. And there's out number 2. Settling in now, Corey Dickerson, runner in scoring position with two gone.
Dickerson.
We need you right here. Let's go, kid.
Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Ready now for Cincinnati, Mike Moustakas. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. The 1-2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Let's play ball.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention. Pinch hitting for the Reds. Number 22, Bernardo Nieves.
Heading out towards shallow right. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Play ball. He's out. Out. 3.
So coming to the plate, Richard O'Neill. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Diego Torres, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Corey Dickerson is 0 for 3. He's gonna probably strike out.
So far, he's struck out once.
And here we go. What's up for us right here, buddy?
Line to the right side. But he will close fast out there in right field as he comes on to put it away, and the inning is over.
I love how you're pressing the button for him to run, and he fucking decided to stop and turn around on his own.
So digging in now, Mike Moustakas. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Skied into very shallow right. O'Neill is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Play ball.
Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the tops player of the game.
It wasn't a huge offensive day for him. He only had 1 hit, but he definitely made it count. Put one out of...
Afternoon baseball.
Let's play ball.
Digging in, Richard O'Neill. He's been productive at the plate in the series with 6 hits coming into this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ooh, that's a dirty knuckle curve. That knuckle curve baller.
Oh, 1 pitch on its way. Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run.
I didn't think that one was going to be a home run.
So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Number 36 on the year for him, as the Redbirds have taken a 2-0 lead.
Goldschmidt.
Boy, talk about when you're hot.
Go do something, Goldschmidt.
2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving this guy.
Your attention, please.
Ready to take his hacks again, Richard O'Neill, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at bat.
And the run will score from second here as that breaks it open to a 6-0 lead.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side
you can't even break up the plays anymore. Even though you slide in there, you still throw the ball through you.
Now at the plate, Jared Young, and he's one to watch out for. A 7-game hitting streak coming in. The 3-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. O'Neill is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Now batting, Richard O'Neill. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble.
You got to make the turn.
So that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he is into second base with a double, his 3rd hit this afternoon. So some life with 2 away as he's into second with the opposite field double. And as you see there, he's currently pacing this Redbirds team in that category. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Stepping in, Michael Ciani. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
Michael Ciani.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. O'Neill will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the 2nd out. Coming to the plate now, Richard O'Neill, and we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle.
Get your pitch, huh?
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Another one sent foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second, but that'll be off the wall in right center, and he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Drove that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Paul Goldschmidt. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Dickerson wasn't happy about that one.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Reds, number 2, Nick Castellanos.
lifted in the air out to right. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now.
Play ball.
Now at the plate, Richard O'Neill. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
Nieves will get there, and he puts it away. 10-4 the final in this game. St. Louis with their 90th win, best in the division. Jack Flaherty win number 7
game.
on the
How
season.
many games
Alex
is in the
Wood
series?
struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that just about does it for
I'm
Mark
saying,
DeRosa.
though.
Dan, please.
What the hell? These assholes don't even know how many games is in the series. Cardinals finished 91-71 and won their division. You will be taking on the Rockies in the division series. Well, guys, that's going to do it for me today. If you guys enjoyed the stream, make sure to leave me a like. Make sure to leave me a comment. And, yeah, please don't forget to subscribe. We really appreciate it. And I will see you guys tomorrow in another stream. Have a wonderful night. Peace. Or evening. Night, evening, wherever you are.